Oi, oi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am about to head off to one of the oldest democracies on the planet. It's also an island with the most dangerous motorsport. Over 200 people have been killed in the last century alone. And bonus, there are no speed limits on this island. So I'm going to have a bit of a razz, hopefully not reenact some of those crashes from the motorsports. We are heading to the Isle of Man. Let's go. Rather than pay an absolute fortune for airport parking, I've just dropped my car at someone's house. Cost me 20 quid for 3 days, and it's about a 10-15 minute walk to the airport. But when the weather's like this, I'm not complaining. Got your Hampton Hotel over there if you want to stay at Liverpool Airport. Don't know why you'd want to stay here. Every time I travel, I set myself the challenge to find the most expensive perfume I can. Here we go, 117 quid. Welcome to the Isle of Man. Flight time was about 20 minutes. That is the shortest aeroplane ride I've ever been on in my life. But now we're here, and I was going to get a bus, but they decided to go on a bus drive. And when I heard that there was no speed limit, which the lady at the car rental desk just confirmed to me, there is no speed limit, I thought I need to hire a car. So I've gone for a all-out racer to see what kind of speed I can get. Look at this bad boy. I could have gone for a Mini Cooper, a Golf GTI. No, I have gone Kia Picanto. Welcome to my luxury lodge. Now, when I was looking to book to stay here in the Isle of Man, I don't know why, but bed and breakfasts and hotels were ridiculously expensive. I mean, it's March, it's midweek. I thought they would be cheap as chips, but they were crazy, crazy prices. And it's actually the same price for me to have an executive lodge. Basically, it's just a shed in the bottom of someone's garden. So it's a little bit weird walking through someone's garden. And even now, I can see all of their windows, the back of their house. So you don't really want to look because there could be someone in the kitchen cooking or someone in the lounge playing on an Xbox. But let's have a little tour of this wonderful lodge. I'll put the price down below how much I paid because I can't remember how much it cost me. The advantage of this lodge is that I have my own little chill out sofa area. Unusual place for a microwave next to the TV. Is that a TV? I'm guessing that's a TV. Or maybe that's actually not a TV. That's an extractor fan. Got a little two hob down here. Enough cutlery keep me going. Well, plenty of cutlery keep me going. I'm not going to be doing that much cooking, that's for sure. Wow. How long do they think I'm staying for? Got a fridge. She did say that she put some supplies. Look at that. Isle of Man. Isle of Man butter. And Isle of Man cheddar. And Isle of Man... No, just Marks and Spencer. But still pretty posh. Eggs. Nice little Isle of Man. And by the way, they call themselves Manx. Not Manx like Mancunians, but M-E-N-X. I don't know why, but Isle of Man milk. Isn't that very sweet? Freezer looks a little bit like it's never been used. Bins. Cleaning supplies. Washing up liquid. Random stuff. A loaf of bread so I can have a little butty. Some nice plates. Please do not run the hot tap if the shower is on. Okay, because it could result in an explosion. Oh, a few little condiments in there. Teapots and pasta. A very nice looking toaster. Look at that. I've got tea, coffee, sugar, kettle. The all-important how clean is the kettle. Let's just say it's probably a good thing that you can't really see. There's the television. Me being blind, not seeing the big TV as I walked in. And here is the bedroom. That is a very nice, cosy bedroom. And I've got another TV in here so I can chill out hairdryer, which doesn't really matter when you haven't got as much hair like me. Some nice IKEA drawers, a little bedside cabinet there. A very nice looking shower and toilet. Very nice. Does that light come on? Oh, look at that. Giving. Maybe don't look up too high at the ceiling. It reminds me of old swimming pools when they have those ceiling lights and you'd see all the grub. But shower. Clean. Very nice. You always get some mould around the edges, but that is a nice clean shower. I'm looking forward to having that. Just take my word, there is a wardrobe in there. Lots of hangers, extra bedding, iron, fan, because it's going to be so hot here. And I did read that this has got underfloor heating. And I think the lady said that she'd put the underfloor heating on. So let's... It doesn't feel like there's underfloor heating on, to be honest. But it's quite cosy. And it's better. Is it better than being in a bed and breakfast? Yes, because I've got my own space here. And I've got a little kitchen area. The TV does look, although it's big, it looks pretty small. But this is a very, very cosy, clean, modern, nice shed. It's the poshest shed I've ever stayed in. And actually, I'd rather be staying here and have my own space where I can chill out and work than be in a hotel where you're cramped up and bed and breakfast. The only slightly weird thing, I'm not going to lie, is being in someone's garden. But I'll just get over it. Whenever I watch my favourite travel vloggers, they always do a bed test. So I'm going to give it a go. That is actually, you know what? Oh, that is very comfortable. I can see myself having lots of good sleep here. It gets to night time. You're by the sea. Of course, you have to go for an obligatory mooch to go and find fish and chips. I mean, I don't know if I can have fish and chips every day for 3 days in a row. That'd be bad. Let's go and check out this beach. Although, I'm not going to be doing any swimming because it's absolute freezing. I've been walking for a while. I've not found anywhere apart from a posh cocktail bar. And everyone seems to be running. I don't know what it is with seaside resorts and being on the promenade. Everyone comes out for a jog. I feel like I want to go for a run. I don't even like running. But I've suddenly got the urge to just, let's go for a run. Come on, let's join everyone else. Let's feel like a local. We're healthy. I found 2 fish and chip shops that were open. One had pretty terrible reviews, £5 just for chips. The other one, 11 quid for fish and chips. I'm sorry, that is absolutely criminal. There's no way that I can be paying £11 to then stand outside in the freezing cold. I mean, I'm starting to lose a feeling in my nose, my ears, my face, my hands. So I'm going to go and have a VIP luxury Tesco's takeaway microwave meal. I know how to live the dream. I found the last vlogger who came to the Isle of Man. This fella. You alright, pal? He got so excited being here, he just never wanted to leave. Apparently, the Vikings came to the Isle of Man, but it looks like they might still be here. The weather today is not exactly brilliant. There's not much else to do other than just go to cafes, drink hot chocolate, eat nice cakes, and go out for a walk and get soaking wet. To be fair, the only people I've seen out are fishermen who look at me like I'm a little bit crazy, and some people who are fully equipped for hiking. I'm out here in my jeans, trainers, small coat, no hood, absolutely freezing. Well, let's go on an adventure and explore. Yeah, this is a really pleasant afternoon stop. If you're ever in the Isle of Man and there's gale force wind blowing, I suggest you go for a walk. It's so cold. I just walked past the lifeboat station and even they looked at me with sympathy in their eyes. What are you doing, you stupid tourist? To be honest, I got fed up being in the house all day. It's been cold, wet. I thought I need to get out. I went for a drive. I saw a castle, thought let's go and enjoy it, but lesson learned. When the weather's like this on the Isle of Man, stay inside. Hopefully tomorrow the sun might come out and we can go explore a bit more. Sun's out, but there ain't no guns out. It's still freezing. But it's nice to see everyone else out going for a walk, enjoying the fresh air. Now, the Isle of Man has had a democracy for over 1,000 years. I find that kind of crazy. When you think that the USA has only existed as a country for a few hundred, for a millennium, they've had a democracy in this place. It's bonkers. Let's go and explore. Change of plan. I couldn't find an ice cream, so I've come inside to get hot chocolate and saw this amazing cake that I've got to try. That is fresh. Fair play to them here. I will say they do have some very posh looking buildings on the seafront. I finally found a stretch of road without a speed limit. It's actually on the TT Isle of Man race circuit. Let's see what this beast can do. Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go. Look at that. We've just taken someone. Although the problem is this car seems to just get louder, not that fast. Oh, we're up to 70 miles an hour. Oi, oi, baby. Oh, there's a corner. Skid marks. Slow down. The Isle of Man is probably most famous for the TT races. Rather shockingly, they've been an average death of 2 people every year over the last 100 years. I've actually got a motorbike and I do like going out, having a bit of a razz, but some of these roads around here, I can't even imagine what it must be like. Going top speed, someone chasing you. I'm not surprised that there are some fatal crashes. All around the island they have these kind of signposts warning you before you come to a dodgy corner, which is obviously designed for the motorcycle race, but actually makes it quite useful when you're driving fast that you know what's up ahead. Whenever someone tells me not to do something, there's always a temptation to do it. And seeing a railway that is quite clearly closed, I can go for a walk on the tracks. Although I'll probably have to be careful with this sign. I think I've just found the new extreme tourism. Find a disused railway, well it looks disused to me, that tells you not to go on it, but I think you're safe because clearly there's no trains here. But just watch out because there are some slightly dodgy bits of rail track. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully, if I don't make it back, you know I got arrested for walking on a railway. Or I walked on an electric rail. Don't try this at home, kids. I don't know if you can make it out on this camera, but over there in the horizon, that is Scotland, you can see. The first time ever in my life, I'm about to drive past a grandstand, the finish line of a motorsport race. Let's go! Up to 30 miles an hour, the victory lap. Thank you, everyone. There was one final thing I had to do before I left this place, and that is get to the beach. I've done it. It's beautiful. I'm almost tempted. No, I'm not tempted to go for a dip. I mean, it was just found some snow where I was 2 seconds ago, and the car started flashing to warn me that it's so cold. But it's absolutely beautiful. What a way to end this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Should I do more travel vlogs like this? Or No, this is just a waste of time. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate your honesty, but don't be too honest because you might upset me.